The US has Barbara Streisand and the UK has Sarah Brightman, but Korea's own Rose Jang topped the rankings by video sharing website YouTube for the best rendition of timeless Broadway numbers.
In 2008, Jang reached #1 in the YouTube charts for her interpretation of Memory from the musical Cats. She has embarked on a worldwide tour, making her first stop in Seoul.
In July of 2008, there was a YouTube survey to pick the best singer of the song Memory from the musical Cats. And beating the queen of opera, Sarah Brightman, and the legendary pop singer Barbara Streisand, Rose Jang, the Korean diva, had the honor of coming in first place. The fact that she was chosen as the best among 2,500 talented singers on this global website is no small feat, and netizens around the globe spared no effort in their praises for this new world diva. Rose Jang, a second-generation Korean-American, became a familiar figure to Koreans through numerous events like her performances held in celebration of President Im Young-bak's and UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon's inaugurations. Then in 2008, she was named the first female honorary ambassador for the Korean Tourism Organization and became the voice of Korea. And now she is about to hold a very special concert. Here at a practice room in Seoul, rehearsal is in full swing for the performance that is to be held in 2 days' time. Her unique tone, clear and beautiful, resonates throughout the room.
Having a concert at Seoul Arts Center to me is a real honor. Being that I am Korean American and coming back to Korea and being able to share my music with Korean audiences, it makes me feel so wonderful. It really does. It's something that I've accomplished, and I feel very proud of myself.
For this performance, Rose Jang adopted and arranged 4 Korean folk songs in English. And having been born in the States, this was by no means an easy task for her.
Actually, it was difficult because Korean words are quite short. You know, you have Korean, the hanja, like Korean words, and there may be just 2 syllables, whereas English words can be quite long with many syllables. And so it was kind of difficult to fit all of the text into the one song like Doraji. That was difficult. Nodolgangbin was extremely difficult.
Her efforts to globalize traditional Korean songs are truly touching.
I feel like I have a lot to offer as a Korean American, being that I am Korean American and having been born and I grew up in the States as well. And so as honorary ambassador, I feel like I can utilize my music as well as my English-speaking abilities overseas to help promote Korean culture international, to help Korea develop as a global nation.
You read some Korean, right?
For Rose Jang, her family is her most reliable supporter. Her father, who used to oppose her dream of becoming a musician, even acts as her manager now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually.
근데 하루 보니까 애가 없어졌어. 근데 피아노 소리가 어디서 나는데, 근데 그래서 가보니까 이 애가 앉아가지고 오빠가 하는 그 크리스마스 캐롤을 그대로 따라하는 거예요. 그러니까 한 번 우리 가르친 적이 없잖아요, 꼬마니까. 그래서 놀래가지고 근데 그걸 치는 게 정확하게 치는 거예요.
Rose Jang's musical talents were unveiled at the age of 4, and they never ceased to develop. In high school, she was the head of an orchestra, and she also played the violin at Carnegie Hall.
스몰 그러면 상당히 부담이 되거든요. 부담이 되는데 그래서 네가 뭐 예술전당 콘서트를 한 번 쓰는 것도 아니고 2번째도 아니고 처음도 아니고 네가 10번 섰고 이제 11번째인데 그냥 보통 때 쓰는 식으로 네가 해라. 물론 최선 다하지만은 보통 무대에 서면 떨린다고 그러는데 뭐 손잡고 기도하는 거지 뭐. 하나님께 기도하는 거예요. 예, 기도.
But it was the never-ending support and love of her family that made her into what she is today. Performance day arrives. With only a few hours left till the show, a final rehearsal is underway. A sense of excitement and flurry overlap on her face as she sings. Great effort is put into even the smallest details to make the performance perfect, so that it can live up to its subtitle, Brand Korea Concert.
Happy to perform with Park Sang-hyun, the conductor. I'm very happy that I was able to perform with the Mostly Philharmonic Orchestra. They're so fantastic, really.
The lobby outside the theater is soon filled with those who have come to enjoy the performance.
일단 선곡된 곡들이 전부 굉장히 기대가 많이 되는 그런 음악들로 선곡돼서 굉장히 기대가 큽니다.
이런 장이라 잘 몰랐는데 이제 이런 거 로즈장 공연 보면서 새로운 걸 이렇게 배워나갈 수 있는 것 같아서 그래서 왔어요.
The 2,500 seats are filled with people from all walks of life, including foreign diplomats. And here is Rose Jang entering the stage, greeted by thunderous applause from the audience. The performance featured some Broadway favorites, such as from the musicals Chicago and Diva. Her enchanting voice fills the theater and moves the hearts of all listening to its mystical charm. This was followed by a mellow and enticing feast of arias like O mio Babino Caro from Puccini's Gianni Schicchi and Habanera from the opera Carmen. Her charisma and passion emitted from the stage have the audience completely mesmerized. The Korean folk songs in particular move the audience with their sentimental lyrics and beautiful melodies. And finally, as the Korean folk song Doraji comes to an end, the 2-hour-long performance successfully comes to an end.
Good time to hear her singing in Korea. And she's absolutely fabulous.
Broadway music with some Korean folk music together, very beautiful.
When they integrated the Korean instruments, it gave it a touch of fusion. It was very, very beautiful. I'm actually really glad that I come.
I'm so happy that everybody could come tonight, and I'm really happy that I was able to sing these folk songs. I plan to take these folk songs overseas and perform them for the rest of the world.
With traditional folk songs turned into pop opera music, Rose Jang's concert was Korea's first step on the world stage as a nation of exquisite music and melody. Hopes are high as Rose Jang embarks on her new mission as a civilian diplomat to enhance Korea's global presence through her talent.